Deep in a tangled forest steeped in night, where even moonbeams lose their pallid light, lurks a beast of legends old yet shunned, UK Rokash the malevolent one. None know the form it takes in dark forlorn, only the ruins its wrath has torn. It stalks through shadows with eyes aglow red, seeking souls consumed by pride's corrupt dread. The villagers cower behind stockades tall, praying each night UK Rokash does not answer pride's call, for when arrogance seizes the human core, the beast emerges to feast and demand more. But one man scorned all omens of doom, Torvic the Arrogant, prideful plume, he boasted of strength and valor untold, caring not whom his hubris struck cold. The elders warned pride would bring the beast's ire, rain arrogance lest UK Rokash's hunger it does fire. Or become prey for the monster come night, when your vanity invites its spite. But Torvic scoffed at their prudent words just, no monster threatens my might and sturdy thrust. UK Rokash will flee from my valor's bold brand, it'll find only death should it come to withstand. As the moon rose huge and deathly pale, the villagers shuddered within stockade frail, Torvic rest alone in his arrogance's snare, careless of the terror abroad in the air. Yet even as pride clouded his wits stark, a shadow detached from the wood's murk and bark, UK Rokash had scented the stench of vanity's rot, drawn to this arrogant fool, a soul deserving its shot. With soundless steps it stole into the night, creeping below where Torvic's conceit held tight. With a burst of splintering trunks its form tore free, revealing a demon made dread and grisly. Two fiery orbs glared with aspect fell, as UK Rokash loomed over Torvic's nearing knell. Fanged jaws gaped in a rictus of dark spite, as doom itself now grimed Torvic's plight. Torvic awoke with a scream of ill health, finding his end drawn swift and stealthful. Before him the beast and his doom now he spied, to pay arrogance due with death at its side. Without pity UK Rokash lunged its maw, engulfing Torvic in one savage draw. Teeth and talons tore flesh from bone, leaving naught but a ruin of gore strewn. The beast devoured its meal with relish full, bolting down chunks both gristly and dull. Bones were splintered and fibers gnashed, nothing escaped UK Rokash's jaws unsmashed. Gorged at last, it turned from remains defiled, leaving behind only slaughter's dread file, where Torvic's carcass lay mangled and torn, a victim brought low by vanity's scorn. At dawn those in the village awoke weeping, knowing the demon's lesson they had been reaping. They praised UK Rokash for ridding vice fell, by excising pride that stirred its compulsion catkins knell. Word spread of the monster's dread dominion, none would challenge the forest and threaten its unison. Arrogance awoke UK Rokash's appetite rank, best keep conceit curbed lest into its maw you be shrank. So in that wood UK Rokash ever prowls, guarding its realm where shadows hold soul strife cowls, emerging but rarely when pride raises its head, to hunt these souls and see them dead. Let this fable's moral now be taught right, rein arrogance lest you face doom's blight. UK Rokash's purpose now all can be, to quell vanity before it comes to defy. Mark well this missive's portent and grit, lest your pride rouse UK Rokash from the wood's evils commit. Let conceit no leash beyond reckless urges stout, or you'll end in the monster's maw, leaving no way out.